This is trig bagging. I don't know what that was, but that definitely was not trig bagging. I should explain. I'm out today taking part in... It's a bit windy, in case you can't tell, but I'm out today taking part in Harrier Trail Running's Trig Bag Challenge. What is a trig? Well, trig, or triangulation point, or triangulation station, or trigonometry station are... Oh, there's thousands of them all over the UK and Ireland. They were built sort of between the 1930s and the 1960s by mapping companies, these concrete pillars on top of high points, and I'll show you one when we get up there and explain a little bit more. But they're basically used to put instruments on to make maps, to make measurements, to help them make maps. And there's over 5,500 of them still remaining today, and some people like to go and tick them off or bag them. So that's what we're doing. We're going to go and bag a trig, and the trig we are bagging, camera nearly blew over again, is up there. That is Knucklehead Mountain in County Antrim, Northern Ireland. Currently standing in Ballycastle Forest. I have never been up there, so today I'm going to tick off a new summit for me entirely, and you are going to get to come along with me. So let's go bag that trig. It's a bit breezy down here in the forest, but the summit is going to be ridiculously windy. I checked the forecast before I left and we were talking 50 to 60 mile an hour gusts. That's approaching 100 kilometers per hour. I've got two ways of climbing over this fence. The traditional route, which is just kind of climbing over it. Not very interesting, not very exciting. But then there's also the gate vault. Oh, I forgot how much that hurts when you do it multiple times. Up into there! I thought there was somebody else up here, and then I realised there's just a sheep over here with a rather bad respiratory tract infection, and it's coughing. All I could hear was Hi sheep! Which one of you's got the cough? I mean, that's the one thing about sheep, they stay together, they don't give up their own. Oh! There's kind of a trail in between the stone wall and the fence. This might be a good place before it gets even windier to kind of point out some of the stuff I'm wearing. This is kit from Harrier Trail Running. This is one of their trail vests. I've got one of their soft flasks. In the back, I've got one of their first aid kits designed for runners. I've also got an emergency bivy bag. And then on the back here, see these? I've got a set of their carbon fiber running poles as well. Now, I wouldn't normally carry poles on a run that's as short as this, is only a couple of miles. But I thought I'd bring them and show them off. Harrier sent me these to try them out, and yeah, I really like them. Harrier was set up with the ethos of designing kit for sort of the more everyday runner, which I absolutely love. So the kit's great quality, but it's also a reasonable price. So if you're wanting to get into trail running and get some bits of kit for the first time, go check out Harrier Trail Running. And I think I might actually have a discount code you can use. If I do have a discount code, I'll put it in here, get you a little bit of money off. But yeah, let's get up this mountain. Nice view. That's Rathlin Island away over there. And behind Rathlin Island is the Scottish island of Islay. That's where I was backpacking. Yeah. Nice views from up here. I've snagged! Oh no! Ah! Oh. Well, that was terrifying. I'm okay. Everything's intact. Up into the clouds now. I've noticed these posts in the ground. I think they might be marker posts showing the way to the summit. I don't know.
As I made my final push for the top, I couldn't help but think, what do snails dream of? Do they dream of slime and lettuce, and of one day becoming a butterfly? Who knows? Why does anyone care? This music is quite repetitive. And then I saw it. There it was in the distance. The beacon of concrete. Would I make it? Who knew? The winds were roaring and getting windier as the winds do. But there it was. I made it to the Trig point. What a great success in all the history of all the accomplishments of mankind. Nothing would beat this.
Okay, let's get this Trig in the bag! This metal bracket on the top here, that's known as the spider, and that's where they would put their measuring instrument would go on here, and they would get a line of sight on a clear day to an old Trig point, and they'd use that to take some measurements, and then this, partly this is called the flush bracket, nothing to do with the toilet. But on it you can see the initials of the mapping company, OS, so that's Ordnance Survey, and this was used for something else as well. I'm gonna get off the top, it's starting to get cold, let's get down here. Oh. Sorry running rat, I need to clean my lens. Bit sheltered down here out of the wind, and it wouldn't be a Trig bagging challenge without some silly poses on the top of the Trig, so here are my top Trig bagging poses. Okay, I've spent long enough messing around up here. I'm soaked to the skin, I'm starting to get cold. It's time to head back down. Ah, it's so damp. Back down, off the hill, into the forest. That was quite fun. I think I'm gonna have to start a list of all the Trigs I've bagged. I think, not actually sure. I know I've bagged a few, definitely less than 50, but probably more than 10, somewhere in between. So I'm gonna have to start ticking them off from now on. But yeah, if you want an excuse to go explore different places, even if you're not running, even if you're just hiking, Trig Bag Challenge is a good way to do it, because you go on, there's a few websites you can go to and they will show you where all the trig points are, or a lot of them are, and then you can go and try and tick them off one by one. But I nearly forgot. After doing the Trig Bag Challenge, I've got this. This is the Harrier Running custom trig bagging headscarf. I probably should have wore this while I was actually out, but I completely forgot about it. Here we go. How's that? It makes me look like I'm in the Illuminati. Or that I should be doing blue steel. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks to Harrier Trail Running for the kit. Go check their website, maybe give them a follow, and I'll catch you on the next video, which will probably be Antrim Coast Half Marathon, where I am one of the 2-hour pacers. Which reminds me, I wasn't supposed to go running today because I have to do I have to do my final long run tomorrow before the half marathon, so I was supposed to keep my legs rested. Oh well.